Virgo, hey, what's going on, you all? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get into your love energy whenever you're guided to this message. This is going to be for my Virgo sun, moon, rising, Venus, as well as anyone who may be connected to a Virgo and you're here in the house today. This could be for you as well. What's going on for Virgo in love and romance? What's going on for Virgo here? Let's get one more shuffle. Okay. Hopeful. Okay. This is actually very promising energy here. Hopeful. So there still is at least one person, right, that's connected to the other here. Okay. Under the deck here, true love. Oh, yes. Yes, Virgo. This is quite nice. This does suggest to me that there may be some sort of separation here, whether it's through, actual distance or, maybe both of you are just going through something right now. I do see that, that some sort of coming together is hopeful for you two again, for those of you who that might resonate to right now. Okay. But also strongly, though, I do feel for some of you, this may be where this person that you were beginning to be connected to, maybe you are feeling like this person is a match for you and that it's true love. And I think that for some of you, you're hopeful that you're right about it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the tarot. But this is quite nice. Okay. Okay. So we do have the Nine of Swords showing up here, Virgo. So I can see that being, doubtful in the situation. Okay. You're hoping for the greatest outcome here because you recognize that this person is a partner for you, but there may be some worries. Okay. Well, clearly there are. Okay. And this is what makes me feel like you could be in separation from one another. Okay. Oh, I see, Virgo. So many of you, it's like you've already taken the risk. You've already, taken the leap of faith, right? To to move forward into this situation, right? And you're just hopeful that they're matching you. Wow, Virgo. This is a pretty powerful card here, the Death card. So, right. This could be quite unlike you, okay, to do so in this way. But at the same time, I think that for many of you, you feel that it's necessary, right? If you want to be hopeful to move forward into something great, right, that you could possibly have here within this connection, you are kind of having to understand that you are going to need to be different than you were. And so this Fool with the Death card is actually very, very strong, Virgo, because this is telling me that you really stepped out into the unknown in an attempt to be different. Yeah. We do have the Five of Pentacles. So Virgo, there's a fear here with this Five of Pentacles that once you take this leap of faith, it's like the other side of what you're trying to be hopeful for. It's you don't know if you're going to be accepted or, left out in the cold to figure it out. The interesting thing about this is that there are two people on this card. So I get the feeling, Virgo, that they probably feel the same, especially with this true love card. I feel like these swans, of course, Not only are they of each other's tribe, but I do feel like they mirror each other in a way. Just looking at the heart shapes here on both. So, yeah, Virgo, like there's an energy where it just feels as though this person is also taking a risk as well. Okay. Now we do have the Five of Wands showing up, Virgo. So this may suggest that you could be on top of this up against other things outside of this connection, other things that acquire your attention and, acquire you to have to take action on. Okay. Um, okay. Others of you, I feel like Virgo, you could be concerned about if there's any competition that this person may be having. It feels like with it being under the deck right here, it feels like in a way, Virgo, it could be a trigger for you. Like you could be really, really worried about it. Is this person actually, you know, for real? Or am I just one of the many? Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Okay. The Eight of Cups. So you actually walked away from something to probably pursue this connection, which is very much so like, what did I do? Did I take too big of a risk, Virgo? Like that's a question that I really do feel like some of you have been asking yourself. And it's like you ask yourself that literally as you're stepping from one situation that you leave behind to another. Hmm. The Justice card. Wow. So to me, this suggests, Virgo, that this connection really feels karmic. Okay. In a very magnetic way. Okay. Um, Something feels right about this connection here. Now, that's not to invalidate anything that you had going on with somebody else, but it feels like whatever this connection here is, Virgo, it feels very settled. It feels like it's at home. It feels right. It feels like things have been put right because you're together. And it doesn't feel so, it's still rooted in something like real and authentic. It understands that it's not rose colored lenses all the time. Okay, but it's still a connection nonetheless, where it's like the both of you understand that, we are who we are, but it's so good. It's so good. Mm. The Ace of Wands, yes, Virgo. Yes. You understood. I'm looking at this diagonal here. So it's like you understood here with this Eight of Cups that when you were walking away, you knew that you were walking away towards something of value, but also something that you felt passion for. Okay. And it was mutual because again, this energy does feel mirrored. I even feel, Virgo, like this person probably carries the energy of, a doer, a mover, a shaker, you know, and they're quite good in bed, I'm sure. But that's, neither here or there. Yeah, the Three of Wands is showing up here right now, Virgo. So I feel like with this energy here, this is telling me that like you can actually see a future with this individual. You can see beyond. Well, better yet, what you're hopeful for is that big grand future. Okay. Um, you are afraid that, you know, you could be risking too much. But I also feel that that person has the same fears. Okay, like the stakes were high for them also. Under the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Virgo. Somebody somebody identifies you as their Queen of Wands. Somebody holds you in high regard. Somebody sees your glow, right? They see how radiant you are. They see how confident you are, Virgo. They see how you don't have, they see how you just can command attention without even having to do too much, Virgo. It's like that's the energy, how they see you. I definitely feel with this energy here, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Three of Wands energy here. This feels where this person could be a fire sign. Um, they don't have to be, but mm, this is a beautiful energy, Virgo. I don't know what else to say. I'm not gonna force it. I think this is a beautiful connection, and I hope for the best for it, you guys. Whoever this resonated to, if this resonates to you, let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see y'all in the next message. Take care.